Everyone's having a great week so far. Wanted to discuss what's going on in the market. So, what if I told you there's a way to fight inflation? We can fight it. You can as a homeowner. Becoming a homeowner today is one of the surefire ways to combat it. With nearly everything rising in prices by 20 to 30%, a stable home payment may just be the consistency you need over the next 15 to 30 years. Rents are all over the place, and they will change and adjust according to the economy, adding to the instability of someone who is budget oriented. If you are a seller, the good news is the market is still in your favor, as there are more buyers than there are sellers right now. Good news is that May and June are statistically the best months to sell a house, which could net home sellers tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars more than other months during the year. Kids are getting out of school in the next couple weeks, and we have more buyers coming to the area to acclimate their families, enroll their kids in schools, and be ready for the next school season. So that is why we will have a lot more buyer activity than inventory this year. So this week in Parkland single family real estate, we have 118 single family homes for sale. It's been consistently low hundreds for the last few weeks. 37 price reductions among those 118 homes. That's 31% of the 118 homes have been reduced in price already, and they could be reduced again, and ultimately when they go under contract and sell. 56 average days on market for those 118 homes, and they haven't gone under contract yet. So just in the past 7 days, 30 new listings for sale. We see more inventory as kids get closer to going on their summer breaks. 13 price reductions. 14 homes went under contract. 11 homes sold. Our median sales price right now is $1.1 million. Mortgage interest rates, they have gone up. They have gone up big. We're back above 7%. A 30-year fixed mortgage, according to Mortgage News Daily, is 7.03%. 15-year fixed mortgages, 6.31%. 30-year jumbo, and that's what buyers are experiencing here in Parkland, is still lower at 6.35%, which is kind of funny to see that a fixed year rate is higher than the jumbo. But obviously, that's the way the market we're living in right now. 10-year treasury, we're at 3.36%. So what does this mean to you if you're thinking about making a move? Well, I don't see the rates going down until the job market report changes. So we had record low unemployment. I think it was a 40-year low in last week's report we gave. So we are seeing that the Fed could increase rates. That's what really the uncertainty is. The debt ceiling, is that going to be settled? They always wait till the last hour. I wish that wasn't the case. It just drives the stocks and bond market and real estate crazy because we're just so unexpected. If we don't raise that debt ceiling or agree on something, we could see rates go up even higher, and we could see some major changes in our economy, which would be negative for everybody. So right now, we are in a very unusual time where inventory is super low and demand is still stronger than the supply. And I think that will stay because we're a couple weeks away from the kids getting out of school. I was predicting that we probably would have seen maybe 120, 130 homes for sale because as more people are going to list. But with people sitting on their 3 to 5% interest rates, they don't want to trade and have to pay a 7% plus interest rate. So until rates really come down under 6%, I don't see the inventory increasing beyond the demand. So if you're a seller, that means you're going to still sell and net a high price. It's going to take maybe 60 days on average, as I pointed out earlier, to get your house under contract on average. With our team, it could be different, but it's going to take not that long to get your home under contract. We still have low inventory, but the last couple of years, we've had inventory of 40 to 60 homes for sale in Parkland. So there is more homes that are on the market here, and I would expect that would be in other parts of South Florida and other parts of the nation, wherever you're moving to. So it's a good idea to really speak with your lender, speak with a real estate agent, get the facts and figures, because you could do some creative financing, buy down your rates, and honestly take on maybe a non-fixed rate. Maybe you do with a 5-year ARM or 10-year ARM to really see that rates will come down. Once the Fed gets interest rates, inflation under control. Once we get closer to that 2% goal that they're looking at, we're just under 5% right now, then we're going to see interest rates come down. I think if the debt ceiling gets settled, hopefully next week after Memorial Day weekend, hopefully we will see rates come back maybe a half a point. I'm hoping that will happen. That will, really be a positive in the stock market, in the bond market. So let's keep an eye on that for you guys next week. It is Memorial Day weekend. I want to express gratitude to people that have sacrificed their lives for our freedom. I think people should know that and speak about that this weekend. It's not just a day off. I take it seriously with my family, and I hope you will as well. But I hope everybody enjoys this weekend. It is next week, the unofficial time that we say it's our summer selling season has commenced, as kids will get out of school, and that's when real estate markets should start heating up. So inventory's low. If you're a seller, you really want to take advantage of this, and possibly get your home under contract before some more instability could progress in the coming weeks and months. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. I know we are. We're actually taking a trip. So, we get away for a little bit here and there. I hope you guys do. We'll actually post some cool things where we're going to. So enjoy your family. Have a safe and happy Memorial Day weekend. And we'll see you next week for another